We have all been there. You meet a woman you really like. She is beautiful. She is funny. And you want her to like you back. So what do? You start acting like a puppy. Think about a puppy. It jumps on you. It licks your face. It follows you from room to room. It looks at you with big eyes that say, "Please play with me. Please love me. I'll do anything." It's cute, right? But here's the problem. You don't date a puppy. You pet a puppy. You take care of a puppy. But you don't look at a puppy and think, "Wow, I can rely on him to lead our family." When you text her back instantly every single time, you are the puppy. When you agree with everything she says just to avoid a fight, you're the puppy. When you ask, "Am I doing okay?" or "Are you mad at me?" you are wagging your tail, begging for a treat. And just like with a puppy, eventually she gets tired of the jumping. She pushes you down. She says, "You're a nice guy, but..." Your method isn't failing because you aren't nice enough. Puppies are the nicest things in the world. It's failing because kindness without strength isn't attractive. It's just eager. Today, we're going to stop begging for treats. We're going to look at 4 simple things you already know that naturally make a woman want to be near you. Not because you tricked her, but because you became something she needs. The first thing we need to fix is your steadiness. Imagine you're walking on a floor. If the floor is solid concrete, you walk confidently. You don't look down. You feel safe. Now, imagine the floor is a trampoline or a bouncy castle. Every time you take a step, the floor shakes. It moves. Would you feel safe standing there? No. You would be scared. You want to get off. You have to be the concrete floor. Women are emotional creatures. That is a beautiful thing. Their feelings can change like the weather. Sunny one minute, raining the next. When she's having a storm, when she is sad or stressed or grumpy, she needs something solid to hold on to. But most men don't act like a rock. They act like leaves. If she's in a bad mood, you get scared. You think, "Oh no, why is she mad? Did I do something wrong?" You start shaking like a leaf in the wind. You try to fix it. You apologize when you didn't do anything. You are shaking with her. If the floor shakes when she shakes, she can't trust the floor. To be the rock means you stay calm, even when she isn't. If she is grumpy, you don't get grumpy. You just say, "I can see you're having a tough day. I'm here." You don't crumble. You don't run away. You just stand there solid. That makes her feel safe. And feeling safe is the first step to feeling love. The second thing you need to be is the pilot. Imagine you get on a bus. You pay your money. You sit down. Then the bus driver turns around and looks at you. He says, "Where should I drive? I don't know the way. You tell me what to do." How would you feel? You'd feel stressed. You just wanted to ride the bus. Now you have to do the driver's job. But this is exactly what men do on dates. Where do you want to eat? I don't know, whatever you like. What movie should we watch? You pick. You think you're being polite. You think, "I'm letting her have her way." That's nice. But to her, it feels like the bus driver has let go of the steering wheel. She has to stress out and make the plan. She has to be the pilot. Women love a man with a plan. You don't have to be bossy. You don't have to be a dictator. You just have to know where the bus is going. Instead of asking, "What do you want for dinner?" Be the pilot. Say, "I'm craving Italian food. Let's go to that place on Main Street. Be ready at 7. Do you see the difference? The pilot takes the pressure off her shoulders. She can relax. She can trust that you know the way. The third thing is about how you treat yourself. Let's call this the expensive shirt. Think about the clothes in your closet. You have that one old t-shirt. You sleep in it. You paint the house in it. If it gets a stain, you don't care. You throw it on the floor. Why? Because it's cheap and easy to replace. Then, you have her best suit or your favorite jacket. It was expensive. You hang it up. You dry clean it. You treat it with respect. Which shirt are you? Many men act like the old t-shirt. They let women treat them badly because they are afraid to lose her. She cancels a date at the last minute with no explanation. You say it's okay. Anytime. She is rude to you in front of friends. You laugh it off nervously. You are teaching her that you are the cheap shirt. You are saying, "You can walk all over me, and I will still be here." A man who attracts women is like the expensive shirt. He has standards. If she is rude, he doesn't yell, but he doesn't laugh. He pulls back. He says, "Hey, I don't like being spoken to like that." He is saying, "I have value. If you want to be with me, you have to treat me with respect." It sounds scary to do this. You think she will leave. But usually the opposite happens. When you show her that you respect yourself, she starts to respect you too. She realizes you are expensive. She wants to take care of you. Now, here is the danger. If you're a rock and a pilot and an expensive shirt, you might seem a little cold. You might seem too tough. So, you need the final piece, the fireplace. Think about a fireplace in a cold room. It doesn't run around the room chasing you. It sits there, but it gives off heat. It feels good to be near it. You naturally want to sit close to it. This is your warmth. Many men are so busy trying to impress a woman, talking about their job, their car, their gym workout, that they forget to just be warm. Being the fireplace means you listen. You smile. You make jokes. You look her in the eye. When she talks, put your phone down. Look at her face. Make her feel like she is the only person in the room. If you could be strong like a rock, but warm like a fireplace, that is the magic combination. That is what makes a woman say, I just feel good when I'm around him. She feels safe, the rock, and she feels seen, the fireplace. Do you see what happens when you do these four things? The rock, you stop shaking when she gets emotional. The pilot, you stop asking her to lead. The expensive shirt, you stop letting people treat you badly. The fireplace, you make people feel good. You stop chasing. You stop acting like the puppy. Instead, you become a magnet. A magnet doesn't have to run after paper clips. The magnet just sits there, being strong, and the paper clips come to it. When you change these behaviors, you aren't just getting a girlfriend. You are becoming a better man. A man people respect. A man people trust. A man people want to be around. And that is the most attractive thing in the world. You don't need to change your whole personality overnight. If this resonates with you, kindly subscribe to Knowing Myself Now and give us a like. Let's just start with 3 tiny steps you could do today. 1. The I'll handle it. Find one small problem in your house. A light bulb that is out. A messy drawer. A bill. Don't complain about it. Don't ask for help. Just fix it. Then say to yourself, I handled it. Feel what it's like to be the pilot. 2. The 3-second rule. Next time she or anyone asks you a question, don't answer instantly. Wait 3 seconds. Count in your head, 1, 2, 3. Then speak. It stops you from acting like a nervous puppy. It makes you look like a rock. 3. The no test. Say no to one small thing today. If you don't want to watch that TV show, say, I'm not really in the mood for that one. Let's watch this instead. Just practice having an opinion. Be the expensive shirt. Stop begging for the treat. Be the rock. Be the pilot. Be the man. I'll see you in the next one.